This is a Metalhead's Perspective, back with another reaction video. I hope you guys are enjoying my content. If you are, please like and subscribe. Keeps me motivated to do this. The channel's been amazing. You guys have been amazing, and I love each and every one of you. Have a good one, and thank you. Alright, we are back with another video. I don't think I've properly introduced him since...
It's the very first video we've done.
I showed him some J-Rock, but this is my friend Logan. He knows a little bit about this stuff, but he's still relatively a newbie into this kind of music.
Yeah.
So it's fun getting him on here and showing him all this stuff that I've learned. We're gonna check out XG. We're gonna do the entire Move playlist, all 24 videos, and then at the end I might show him a music video depending on how long this video gets.
Okay.
But I've watched Left, Right, and Shooting Star. I have reactions to both of those, so go check those out if you're interested. But I haven't done Mascara or Tippy Toes. I think there's another one. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. I'm blanking out right now, but
it's all right.
I can show you something.
The audience, if your subscribers want to see me on here again doing some more, and
yeah,
comment, let us know.
So I think this is we'll start with Move 1. This is like their introduction video.
Okay.
I think that I was told that correctly. Anyways, I think I'll get the gist of it as I start it, but I think this is like their introduction video, like the first video they would have put out, kind of showing the group as like a teaser.
Oh, okay.
Before they did anything.
Okay, makes sense.
They're a Japanese members. I think Hinata's the only mixed race of the group, if I remember right. But so I think their predominant label is in Japan. I think their sub-label is in Korea. They trained in Korea. They debuted in Korea, and I think they all are in Korea. But then they all speak English, and all of their content that they release is in English, as far as like the music videos and stuff like that. So they're considered a global group. It's kind of confusing once you get into like the mess of what's a K-pop group and what's a J-pop group and what's a global group, because then you have like groups like Blackpink who are mixed race as well. I think like Jennie's like Korean. I think Jisoo's Korean. No, Jennie's like from like New Zealand or something, or like it's weird. I think like Rose is like Australian. Lisa's from Thailand.
Oh, okay.
So, but how they market their music and how they sing their music, it feels very global as well. And there's a lot of their advertising and a lot of their showcasing is very global.
Yeah.
And they're very, very well known globally. And I don't even think they attend award shows or anything in Korea anymore, you know, because I'm not sure the reason why.
Right.
I think their just agency doesn't allow them to do it for one reason or another, maybe. But, and then, so they might be even considered under, like, some people's definition, a global group. And then you have, like, groups like Twice or Dreamcatcher who actually record and release songs in Japanese and in English, and they promote in both of those markets very heavily.
Right.
You know, so what is a K-pop group, or what is a J-pop group, or what is a global group? You know, the lines are very blurred anymore. I think previously it was very easily distinguished and stuff, but so, you know, there's a lot of arguments in the comment section of every single one of XG's videos of saying, are they a Korean group, are they a Japanese group, are they a global group? And I think they all encompass that.
Right.
I think
it's a well-rounded group. Put it
like I know that they even do like dance challenges with K-pop artists. This group does. I think they've done some like K-pop dance challenges with K-pop artists. I know they attend K-pop award shows or music shows, you know. So it's the lines there are very blurred, and there's an argument for it all. I'm not here to say one or the other. It's just it's hard to pin this group down.
Right.
That's what makes them very unique and appealing to a lot of people. Their marketing is very
Triggers.
They have the ability to just be wherever they need to be.
Yeah.
It's really cool. All right, so let's a little introduction there. The members are. It's easier when I can see the members. It's Jiren, Maya, Kokona, Hinata, Harvey, Chisa, and Juria.
Okay.
I think I got them all.
Yeah.
That was sick.
They ain't gonna like it. They ain't gonna like it. I been getting to the money. Everybody mad. Think I'm getting too much money. Everybody mad.
You know what this reminds me of? Like professional dance group, like the Jabberwockies.
Jabberwockies, yeah.
Something like that.
I was thinking, but it's all females.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I got a lot of comments on, and from what I know about this group is that their choreography is some of the best in the industry. I guess they're very, very, very technical, very, very in sync.
Right.
Within the group, they lock in.
Yeah, I would say it looks like it. They're just
they're very, very good at that. I've been told more than a few times that the choreography of this group is just very, very, very clean, very visual, very structured, and very, very like professional
she
dance
like she's
group.
about to try and punch us.
Yeah, and I think this
it, like,
this is like kind of like a teaser. We're not getting like they have like their masks on and stuff like that, and they're not doing any of the singing. They're just saying, "Hey, we're gonna look at us. We're gonna bring it."
Same moment on the block. Same moment with the pop. Same moment on the trap.
It's like a perfect song for this style too.
I been getting to the money. Everybody. Everybody mad. Everybody mad.
Another thing about this group, I think maybe at the time of this filming, some of these girls are like 14 years old. Yeah, very, very young. I think the youngest ones are like, I think they started, I'm watching the documentary series, I think they started when they were like 13 years old. And they went through years of vigorous, brutal training in Korea. I mean, I think they got, like, they started in Japan, and I think as they progressed, and Simon, I think he's like the manager or maybe CEO or in charge of the XG project.
Oh, yeah.
As he noticed the talent of the members, he brought him over to Korea to kind of finalize the full version of what the group is going to look like.
Right.
And I'm watching that. These girls are like blood, sweat, and tears training, like to the point where they're so tired they break down and crying, and it is insane. And Simon was very meticulous on, because I think they like went through hundreds of members.
And Simon
broke it all the way down.
Simon is like, he is that way with his groups. If he puts you in a group, he nitpicks.
Well, I know he used to be a K-pop artist. Because I've given you a little bit of background. I think he was like a K-pop artist at one point. I can't remember exactly. I'm pretty sure, but So he has experience in that industry
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So he knows what he's doing. So it's really cool. Okay, so the next one we are going to get, that was move 1. Now I think we're going to get like character introductions.
Okay.
So the first one is Jurin. She's considered the group leader. She's also a professional snowboarder.
Nice.
She was a pro snowboarder before she debuted as an She's like, I could go to possibly the Olympics. Nah, I'm gonna go do K-pop.
I'm gonna go
be an idol.
You're right.
Which is insane. And she can also skateboard. I don't think there's anything that Jurin can't do. And she raps. She sings. She's like one of the best dancers ever. Her visuals are also crazy too. So this girl's nuts.
Real bitch, light it up, light it up. You're a real bitch, gon' light it up, light it up. It's your birthday, gon' light it up, light it up. I'm drunk and a bitch, gon' light it up, light it up.
I think she's one of the oldest. I don't think she's the oldest, but I think she's one of the oldest too of the group.
Girl, you know ain't no controlling me. Close your mouth when I'm tasting it. I don't taste when I drink it. Tell your girl she can play.
They're very hip hop inspired.
So we say, we gon' keep it going like I know you see the smoke in the air. So just light it up, mommy. Don't tell nobody. Want me to push up on you. Just keep.
See, it's cool to me, but the fact that she's wearing Vans is even cooler to me. Just a small little detail there.
You're a real bitch, light it up, light it up. If you're a real bitch, gon' light it up.
I know back in the day you delved into this kind of stuff
Yeah, 'cause I
for a
danced.
long time.
I danced
Yeah.
for a long time.
So
I
this
started
stuff's
doing
probably pretty
I started
interesting
doing
to
the
you.
crip walk, the bebop. I even tried breakdancing for a while.
Yeah, I remember.
I was able to do
You had the bucket hat.
Yeah,
I remember.
I could do the windmill.
This group loves the bucket hats.
I haven't tried doing it.
Yeah.
Since.
I remember you were taking dancing.
I still dance. Usually, if like my buddy's DJing a wedding or something, I'll show up just so I can just be over in the corner, just.
Yeah, do your thing.
It's your birthday, gon' light it up, light it up. I'm drunk and I'm throwing middle fingers up, fingers up. My niggas gon' light it up, light it up. If you a real nigga, gon' light it up, light it up. It's your birthday, light it up, light it up. If you a real bitch, gon' light it up, light it up. Yeah, Mellow. You a real bitch, light it up. T-Raw, C Breeze. If you a real bitch, gon' light it up. You a real bitch, light it up. If you a real bitch, gon' light it up.
She's really good at pop locking.
Very early on, I think they brought her in. She had to compete with the other members, and she still got graded and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But she made it look so effortless and extra. Their documentary series. Like I think she just, I'm sure it wasn't easy, but she is really talented. So a lot of it, she was always she was always like graded pretty high.
Yeah. Well, that you thinking, going from a skateboarding, snowboarding, athleticism
Right.
is top tier.
So Chisa's my favorite in this whole group. She doesn't do hip hop vocals, but she is insane vocalist, and she looks insane too. Her vocals. I just remember and the other main vocalist, one of the main vocalists, Juria. I think those two, they're singing in ad libs in those music videos I watched. I was like, oh my god, these two are nuts. She's not. You won't see too much like of the hip hop. I don't even know how this is gonna go, but I can imagine her doing more of a dance style than a hip hop style. But we'll see here.
And that's what makes groups.
I love this girl though. She's cool. In the documentary series, she actually had a pretty rough time. I think she got graded pretty low a couple times. She had to fight her way through to make it to this group. A couple of the members actually in this group had a huge struggle. Like they almost didn't make it. Like they almost got sent back and stuff like that. Like they were Simon was hard on him, like, hey, that wasn't good.
Right.
You better figure it out.
Right.
I had a dream. I got everything I wanted. Not what you think. And if I'm being honest, it might have been a nightmare to anyone who might care. Thought I could fly, so I stepped off the golden.
It's like expression dancing. I think there's a name for it, but very expressionist.
Yeah, it's
kind of tell a story through dancing.
Right there. Kinda thought they might care. I had a dream. I got everything I wanted. But when I wake up, I see you with me. And you say, as long as I'm here, no one can hurt you. Don't wanna lie here, but you can learn to. If I could change the way that you see yourself, you wouldn't wonder why they don't deserve you. I tried to scream.
Just let me rewind that and watch that like 3 or more times.
No.
Come on.
We have 24 B's.
Harvey.
Harvey.
So she can sing and she does hip hop vocals. I think she's one of the oldest members. I think her, Chisa, and Jurin are like the oldest members of the group that we just seen here.
Okay. So she does hip hop too?
Yes, she can. She has some crazy hip hop skills.
Nice. I'm gonna have to start watching this group then.
Yeah. We'll see, I think, coming up here.
Old school. I like the old school.
She's like, she gets a lot of, I think she kind of looks unique and her voice is very unique, but a lot of people like in my comment sections were like comparing her to like Camila Cabello and stuff like that, her looks. She's got a very, a lot of people consider her like the visual of the group.
No.
Nice.
I like the classic beat.
We're kind of working our way. Juria. She's the other one of the main actual vocalists and stuff. Her vocals, especially some of the ad-lib stuff and the high notes she can hit, I was like, oh, just Jesus
She's like
Christ.
the soprano one.
Yeah, very, 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 very talented vocalist. I think this is another girl that kind of struggled through the program as well.
Oh, okay.
I think she like got pretty low grades there for a minute. So it's cool. I think later on, you know, they knew that they were going through. I haven't seen them all, or whatever. I think I'm only like on episode like 4 or something, or maybe 5. I know I'm missing like an episode or 2. I know that at one point they were like, step it up, and I think they did, or I think they must have, because they debuted in the group, but
Yeah.
Baby, look me in my eyes when I tell you tonight I need all your attention on me. Baby, take me on a ride. Tonight you'll be my head.
that little bug
I
flying
need
around
you to
pisses
fix
me
it
off.
slowly.
I
need that good love that can't get enough. That bite in the pillow that I can't get up. That taking your time, 'cause we ain't gotta rush. We ain't gotta rush. We ain't gotta rush. I want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. Put everything aside, focus on me, your favorite girl. 'Cause tonight I need some special attention. All eyes on me.
they all have excellent musicality. So it's perfect with like the songs that they were using.
Baby, work me out until I fall asleep. Yeah, I need it. 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 Tonight I need some special attention. Baby, work me out until I can't breathe.
Yeah, I'll play that one a bunch too. Don't worry, I
I
will.
just want to know that.
I will defend you to your old
I
lady.
know the first. I know the first gal that was dancing. She was dancing to Christian. I want to know who.
Jiren,
Yeah, the.
snowboarder girl.
Yeah, I want to know this. That's who sang that song.
Oh,
So I can add to my
I'm sure we can
playlist.
find that out. This is Maya. I think she's one of. I think she's the one of the youngest. She might even be the young. It's her and another girl named Kona. They're the youngest in the group. They're like babies when they entered the to audition for this group. I think they were like 13 years old or something, very young, very very young. She's a vocalist and a hip hop vocalist as well.
I'm gonna follow this group. 'Cause I like hip-hop.
And
Just watching the video, just like.
I think she's the best English speaker of the group.
Oh.
I think she does a lot of like when they do interviews and stuff like that. She
Kinda
does
like the most of the English.
English, yeah.
Sierra.
Yep.
The thing about this group is they're very, very, very influenced by early 90s and 2000s.
Yeah, because this song's early 2000s.
Sierra, TLC,
Chris Brown.
all of them.
Yeah, because there's the one song she danced.
Aaliyah.
That was a. I want to say it was an older song.
Very, very,
danced
very
to.
influenced by hip hop as well. Like,
There's nothing wrong with hip hop.
yeah,
Metalhead.
absolutely. I totally agree. Very, very influenced by old school hip hop. They have a very old school feel in a
Right.
lot of the hip hop they do.
Yeah, that's to me. It sounds like it's the more early 2000s, where I
They
kind of branched out.
And it's not just I listen to it. It's I love and passion
Yeah,
for them
dance to it and stuff.
to love
This
that.
is what happens to me when I'm out at mom's house and I just hook up my headphones, because then all of a sudden I'm just like, I'm down at the bridge dancing.
Yeah, I think
whatever.
that older music is more important to them than anything new,
Newer,
and you
yeah.
can see it later on in their music videos, in the way they dance, in the way they
So probably the beats and
hip-hop,
the rhythm and everything.
everything.
kind of-
It's very R&B. This is
Okay.
more of an R&B
so
group
the
than
more of the
anything.
type that I listen to.
Yeah,
Okay.
like Bone Thugs and Harmony and
Yes.
stuff like that.
I
They
like
even
Bone
have
Thugs.
like references to like other hip hop groups groups that were big during that time and stuff like that that we'll probably be able to catch or hear or something. And most of this information is coming from my Discord. These guys tell me a lot about it, or the comment section of the other 2 videos that I have done of them.
Oh, okay.
And then just reading comments in like their extra series and stuff like that.
Flied out, G5 plane. Yeah, I flied out. On the back, look like Lex sitting on 28. No, you can't get her if you ain't got plenty cake. ATL, Georgia. Booties look like this.
That's probably really hard to do. That look insane.
I can do it. I can do it all. I can do it whenever or however you want. I can do it up and down. I can do circles. To him, I'm a gymnast. This one is my circus. I market it so good. They can wait to try.
Okay, calm down.
It's so good. Many
Huh? Oh, I missed it. Getting distracted. Damn it. I can't hear that. I can hear you talking. I was just loud.
I'ma pitch it down a little, baby. Hit it. I do it to right.
Maya. That was Maya. Kokona. This girl. Her hip hop vocals are insane. She went viral on TikTok for her vocals. I haven't heard it yet. I think we're gonna watch what clip she went viral on.
Oh, okay.
But she's kind of like a prodigy in that sense. Her hip hop rap is insane. Like, I watched some rap lines from the extra that she was doing before, kind of like her introductions to audition and stuff like that. And she's like spitting lyrics like Eminem. I think she even covered an Eminem song, Godzilla or something. Okay. Just imagine covering an Eminem song at 13 or 14 years old or something. So she's very, very hip-hop influenced.
I like this group already.
Yeah, and I think she just, as far as like cool factor, this girl's just cool. Really cool. Like this Pop Smoke, I think. Just having a Pop Smoke song is insane because he's kind of underground hip hop.
Boy playing with the toolie. I bet he make a movie. Pop dripped up in Louis. Couple hundred.
You gotta realize this is like from 13 to 15. I don't know their age exactly, but it's from a 15.
I must have checking my Nike. And my killer might be
musicality's insane.
Spicy. I must have checking my Nike. And my killer might be icy. Talk to me nice. Or don't talk at all. I make a corner swore. I'm off that I had a roll. Talk to me nice. Or don't talk at all. I make a corner swore. I'm off that I had a roll.
Yeah, pretty cool. Huh?
Nah, I like this group.
Yeah, they're fun. Hinata, vocalist. I don't know if she does any hip hop stuff. I'm not sure yet. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot, but I don't have a lot of information. A lot of people what they have told me about her is she's very underrated for her skill level. Yeah. Her vocals are insane. She's kind of got a deeper, lower register of the group.
Oh, okay. So like she's like
like a baritone or something like that, maybe, or she just has a
lower
vocals.
I remember choir.
But I heard she's really, really talented, but she's very introverted, so she's kind of quiet and reserved and stuff. And
how come you never did choir in high school?
Me?
Yeah.
because I was always like doing pet band with like Burke Hendrickson, learning the drums and stuff like that.
I was watching your videos, kind of just like reminding me of high school. Like you're always the band guy, and I was always the singer.
Yeah, because I when I played drums, and then I don't know if you remember like Burke Hendrickson, Logan, the redhead kid. He was only there for a year. Mm-hmm. And then Jonathan Fellman and all of them. We joined. We created a punk rock group called the Substandards, and we competed at the Battle of the Bands. Yeah. And I transitioned from playing drums to bass guitar for about a year and a half with a kid named Rob.
Yeah, I remember that.
That used to live down the street here. I don't know what we were talking about.
We were talking about the groups.
Oh yeah, you were asking me like about how come you never did choir. Because I was always doing that.
Yeah, because in choir I was in
punk rock bands while you were singing and dancing.
Yeah, because when I was in choir, our choir teacher, the last choir teacher, she hated me. Because she's always like, you can hit this note. And I'm like, no, I can't. Well, then we'd be singing, and she's like, you just hit the note.
Is that the one that always made us do, like, the covers of... come up with the dances and the covers of the, like, different artists?
Yeah, because then she'd always get mad because, like, it was, like, a bass tune note, and I'd hit it, and I would think I hit it, or, like, the highest note, and I'd hit it, and she's like, you can hit these notes. Your octave is crazy.
You don't want me to sing.
Nobody wants to hear me sing anymore.
It's terrible. So yeah, I think from what I've been told, she's very underrated.
So there's 6, right? 6. Yeah.
Jiren.
Yeah, there's 6.
Is there?
I don't know. So you have 7. So you got like 3 hip hop R&B.
Jiren, Maya Kokona, Chisa, Juria, Hinata, and Harvey. 7.
Okay. So you got quite a few hip hop R&B artists.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is she the only blonde so far?
Midnight shadows, we're finding love is a battle, but daylight is so close. So
there's a name for this. I can't think of it. It's very hard to do.
I like this song. I need to know the name of this song.
We can look all that up, I'm sure. Shazam it. Oh, hers was
really short.
It felt short. Maybe because it was just she was doing a lot.
Yeah.
That's
2 of them. I can't think of the name of the dance. Solo dance compilation. Can you just watch that?
Yeah, we'll skip that. XG move. Oh, shoot. If I hit that button one more time, yell at me. Okay. So, I think this is a continuation of the first one we watched, I think, Unmasked.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That move is sick to me when she's like
They ain't gonna like it.
inverted.
They ain't gonna like it.
I like how in their solo videos it's all colors, and then it's just...
Yeah, they look fierce.
I be getting to the money. Everybody mad. Think I'm getting too much money. Everybody mad. Everybody mad. Same old on the block.
Trigger warning.
I've been getting to the money. Everybody. Everybody mad.
Jesus, why are you looking at me like that? See that look? Look at him. You're mad.
Everybody mad.
Everybody mad. Mm-hmm. That's sick. Really disciplined. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Didn't we just?
Yeah.
So we got Hinata, Jiren, Maya, Chisa, Jiraiya so far. I don't. Kokona would be back there, and Harvey. Yeah, Kokona and then Harvey in the back. Now, I know, obviously, when we talk about, like, dance choreography, obviously there's multiple takes. We didn't get to see how long it took them to get this, but the fact that they can still locked in like that is insane.
And what I like about their choreography is they do the same thing. They spotlight each other.
Yeah.
Not one single person's getting soloed out.
Absolutely.
And their footwork, their transitioning in between the dances is phenomenal.
Now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Let's get it percolated while you're waiting. So just dance for me. Come on, everybody, get on now. 'Cause you know it.
I'm scared of this song getting blocked or something. Who knows what record label it's under?
Right.
So I'm gonna pause it again.
We could. There's like 24 videos. We could jump to the next one.
No, let's
Got
keep
to
going.
get it wrong. Mary J is in the spot tonight, and I'ma make you feel alright. Come
I'll
on,
just
baby,
mute
just party with me.
Any audio that does get, if it does get blocked.
Leave your situations at the door, so when you step inside, jump on the floor. Let's get it funk up on it, funk up in this dancery. We got y'all open, now you're floating.
Because I think I've seen, when we were pulling up these videos, I think I've seen other reactions to this stuff, so I might be okay. But you never know with YouTube. I've had videos where I did the exact same thing as another reactor. The other reactor's video gets blocked, and mine doesn't. Or mine gets blocked, and theirs doesn't. And it's just so inconsistent. It's a very broken system. Because them vibing. But, you know, when a group goes through that much
Pain and suffering together to make the group.
and happy moments and
It brings you closer.
Yeah.
So it's like they're all sisters.
I know, like, within K-pop, most groups do have some kind of, like, audition and training process. Sometimes it takes them 5-10 years and stuff like that. But when you're in a competition, you know, a lot of them will just be in agencies that train, and then a label will pick them up. Whereas these girls competed amongst each other and friends and watch other girls fail, and you know, that's got to be hard.
Right.
Scary,
Everybody's jumping. Go ahead and twist your back and get your body bumping. I told you leave your...
That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think is another version. We'll just, because we're already 40 minutes in.
Right.
So this is Jiraiya and Chisa, the two vocalists that I was telling you about that I just absolutely love. They're doing Justin Bieber's Peaches.
Oh, okay.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. I like the trees in California. I took my man up to the north, yeah.
So this one's
I get my
Juria.
labor from the source, yeah. Oh, say, oh, it's the way I breathe you in. It's the texture of your skin. I wanna wrap my arms around you, babe. Never let you go.
So I got a clip sent to me of these two doing a cappella. Just raw, no music, a cappella, being recorded like on a cell phone, and they sound just like this. You know, obviously you can tell because you hear some like little ad lib or like some kind of run on vocals and stuff.
Yeah.
So you can tell this has post editing and stuff done to it. But I can tell you confidently that these two sing just like this,
Right.
without all the editing.
Oh yeah.
And I say, oh, there's nothing like your touch. It's the way you lift me up. Yeah, and I'll be right here.
I think you'll
with
recognize the song when they get to the
I got my
peaches.
out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I like
You heard
the
this
trees
before?
in California. That's that shit. I turn my man up to the north. I'm a badass bitch. I get my light right from the source. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, you enjoy it.
See, I've read like comments that they shouldn't be saying things like this and acting like this and dancing the way they are, you
That's
know,
who they are. It's
at that age.
right.
But
It's what
Please.
it's what they enjoy. It's what they enjoy
Yeah.
doing. You know, let them.
it's their lifestyle. It's their blood, sweat, and tears. It's their joy. It's what they want to be. It's what they inspire. It's what they inspire to be.
It's what they enjoy doing.
So,
and, if
you
they
know,
enjoy singing, let them sing.
When I hear that, I'm like, whatever. Just, you know,
Let them be the
you perfect
who they
little
are.
angel never made a mistake at 15 years old.
No.
For you.
You know, it's like that kind of sentiment drives me crazy. I'm like, just let them make their bank. You know, make that money.
Right, they're making money.
That's what they're doing this for. The passion and to have a life that they enjoy
doing.
and they get to also
Yeah.
make money at what they're doing.
Enjoy doing too.
Yeah, it's like get out of here with that
Right.
elitist gatekeeping mentality.
All I can want, all I can wish for. Nights alone, that we miss more. Days we save souvenirs. There's no time, I wanna make more time and give you my whole life. I left my
So, yeah, they're
poem in
insane.
Mallorca. Hate to leave and call it torture. Remember when I couldn't hold you? Lift your baggage for removal. Yeah. Got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I like the trees in California. That's that shit. I turn my man up to the north. I'm a badass bitch. I get my light right from the source. Yeah. I get the feeling, so I'm sure. Hand in hand because I'm yours. I can't pretend I can ignore. You're right from me. Don't think you wanna know just where I've been. No, don't be distracted. The one I need is right in my arms. Your kisses taste the sweetest with mine, and I'll be right here with you till the end. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yes, shit. I like the trees in California. That's that shit. I tell my man up to the north. I'm a badass bitch. I get my light right from the source. Yeah. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I like the trees in California. That's that shit. I tell my man up to the north. I'm a badass bitch. I get my light right
harmonies
from the
and ad-libs
source.
are excellent.
I get my peaches out in Georgia. I like the trees in California. I get my peaches.
Their
out in
vocals
Georgia.
complement each other really
I
well.
like the trees in California. I wanna wrap my arms around you, baby, never let you go.
Yeah, they do.
See, just
they
their-
blend very well.
Just
together.
their vocal lineup's causing trouble. They're just so good.
So now it's Chisa, Nobody Love.
Yeah, I think this is like a Rihanna song or something. I don't remember.
I can't think. Oh, no, I don't listen to anything anymore.
Taylor Swift. I don't know. One of them.
Everybody's looking for the something. No one ever wants to pay the price. Everybody's scared of going nowhere. But we're going anywhere tonight. I should be more cynical and tell myself it's not okay to feel this good. I want you. Try my best to fight it. Say I hate you, but I'll always stay. Ooh, 'cause ain't nobody love like you do. Ain't nobody love like you do. Ain't nobody love like you do. Ain't nobody love.
Tori Kelly did the original.
Nobody love like you do. Everybody
I knew it was one of them.
Feel like what they got ain't good enough. Oh yeah. But all I wanna do is release the tension. Bring the conversation back to us. Oh yeah. I should be more cynical and tell myself it's not okay to feel this good. I want you. Try my best to fight it. Say I hate you, but I'll always stay.
Yeah, she's getting up there.
Ain't nobody love,
Like high E territory.
Ain't nobody love like you do. Ain't nobody love like you do. Ain't nobody love like you do. Yeah. Can't wait
And she has
to
excellent
find you, yeah.
presence.
Me out. I want you here now. Try my best to fight it. Say I hate you, but I'll always stay. Hey, hey, everybody's looking for the new thing.
Those the shoes.
Oh yeah, totally are. Well, they're all probably only
Like 5 foot.
Who
something.
knows how the tallest one's probably only like 5'6" or 5'7",
Right.
know.
There's those
Some of them are
shoes,
really
like, dang.
short.
Who
You see that a
rocked those?
lot in K-pop. A lot of idols will match or raise their soles to match the other heights
Yeah.
of their other members to give it like a more, linear visual and
Right.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it looks, there's nothing wrong with that. It
No.
looks cool. But the mic stand probably wouldn't go any lower, so she had to put taller shoes. I'm just kidding. Just the background's giving very Y2K.
The tube TV.
Yeah. And I think they're very what's the word, like when you're born into the wrong generation.
Us.
Yeah, when you're they're very very have that just old school mentality and demeanor when the way they talk about and view music and stuff like that. So when they get a lot of flack for their hip hop and their R&B sound and stuff like that, I'm like, you guys are crazy. These girls live and breathe that.
Mm-hmm.
So we got
Jira.
Juria, I think is
Jira.
how you say it. "50 minutes."
Eh.
Come
Was that English?
그리운 목소리는
No.
이름 불러도 대답을 하지 않아.
It's Korean. She's singing in Korean.
그 메아리만 돌아와. 그 소리를
Got him. The mic probably hates that. I'm sorry for everyone that had to hear that. That bug was making me mad. Rip headphone users.
I noticed from the first two that sing this way, she's a little bit like they were like more like the soprano. She's more like the alto version of them. So I can see her blending in really well with them.
She has a very her voice comes off very soft too. Yeah, her like just from like she said to jury, it's definitely she has more of like a softer, like subtler mix. You know, it's very soothing. Where she said maybe is a little sharper. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
She used a lot of vibrato too.
There's another one.
Even goes with the video. I just noticed, like very Y2K bright. Her voice was very bright, Chisa, in that song, and then this one, the grading on the color is very soft. The background is giving very like flower girl, like very
lighting, everything on it. It's
like
just
fairy or angel, elf girl, feels to it almost. If that makes sense. You're not
gonna get it.
Yeah, I probably already killed my listeners' headphones with that slap in front of the mic. I'm gonna put this video out unedited, and uncut. So they're gonna get the full.
You guys getting it just
hour
like it
and a
is.
half.
Bam, just like it is. Enjoy. We're sorry.
I'm not sorry. I feel like it fits her image too. I don't know why.
Huh?
I think the mic's picking up the vibrations of your phone. I can see it.
Spiking?
Yeah. I'm not sure. I can see it like flicker every time it was doing that. I think just overall this group is just, I know they don't have very many songs out. I know they've gone viral and their songs are very huge. Their song Left Right is one of the, like, I think they're the first, like, Japanese group or first K-pop group to break, like, the top 40 on the radio in America or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, very... I don't know how they did on, like, if they hit Billboard and stuff, but I know that...
I don't pay attention to Billboard.
I actually did go yesterday after we talked about that and went to the top trending music.
Yeah.
There was one K-pop song on there.
Really?
And I know they just debuted it. I had to come back. It was just Stray Kids. Their S-Class song. There was one on there. I think last week or the week before there was another one by G-Idol, a song called Queen Card that they did. That was really big. Queen Card is a huge song right now. I think they like just did another perfect like Kill All, which means they got #1 in all of the music charts. Except for like I think Billboard. I think the Korean music charts, like Melon and all of them and stuff like that. They got #1 in all categories and stuff. And that song went like, I think it has over like 120 million views in like a week or 2 weeks or something. Yeah. G-Idol's one of my favorite all-time groups that I've experienced so far. I'll have to show you more of them. That's another video. Bubble Party. Bubbles. Sorry, this is kind of off topic, but the bubbles reminded me of something that I need to tell you about. Have you seen the anime Bubble?
Oh, I think so. Oh, yeah.
Where the free runners that are bouncing off all the
parkour
wasn't
guys.
that video? That movie?
That was good.
Yeah, I love that a lot,
that was a
too.
good movie.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Squirrel moment.
Squirrel. Their vocal lineup is insane in this group. I mean, they all are. Just whatever music they're gonna come out with next is just gonna, I think, destroy the algorithms. Right.
just go nuts on the charts. Hinata's next. This is the one I was telling you. She's very underrated, or from what I've been told. I couldn't tell that in the music videos that I know of. I feel like maybe she got maybe a little less screen time than some of the other members, but from what I did hear, and especially in the left-right song that I did hear, she sounded excellent. So this will be cool to hear her standalone.
어제부터 오늘까지나 피곤해 아직도 잠이 들겠어 음악을 틀거나 휴대폰을 켰지 내 시로 확인하고 창문을 열어 나 지금 아주 easy해 yeah. 친구들은 뭐라고 있는지 연락을 해볼까
Very unique style right there already. Very unique cadence.
Maybe
See, I don't see how anybody could say she's underrated just from that right there. That was well done. That was so good. Harmonizing with herself or some vocal layering there. It sounds really good. I really like that flow right there, the way she's singing that. It's almost like a spoken, like not quite hip hop, not quite singing. It's like in a pocket, like spoken word vocal.
Yeah.
Like she's speak singing. This part. Really cool bounce to it.
전화가 울린대 어디야 girl let's run a bike come on 날씨 좋은데 한강으로 모여 빼는 애들은 도대체 뭐야 come the right come the right come the right yeah.
She's also considered the muscles of the group for some reason.
Really?
Yeah. It just something popped in my head. I watched a clip. She did like one of them. I think it was off of their. They have a series out, like a TV show that they're doing, like a reality type show where they go like out in the mountains and like do some kind of like camping for. I can't remember what it was called and stuff. I'm actually about to start that series. But I did watch a clip that a member had sent me where she hit one of them punching things where it records how hard you hit and stuff, and I was like, I wouldn't want to get hit by her. The context, of what that my subscriber said is that she is considered, because they're a Haneda, what is the word, like stan, or like their favoritism or their bias is Haneda, and they gave me like a paragraph of like Haneda information, and I guess she's very strong. She's always like opening the jars for the members, or like, kind of fearless.
Right.
어디야 girl let's run a bike come on 날씨 좋은데 한강으로 모여 빼는 애들은 도대체 뭐야 come the right come the right come the right yeah 난 생각해.
Yeah, that's no driver.
The Flowers drove there.
생각해봐도 너와 다른가 봐. I just wanna lay all day. 난 아무래도 looking for some better day. No, no,
Is that-
no. Because I'm lonely. I know what's so fun. 더 이상 해가 뜨는 날도 바람이 불어 시원해져 때도 still belong.
That sounds like Korean again.
But you wanna fly with me now. 하고 싶은 대로 다 하게 해줄게. 원한다면 어디든 데려다 줄게. Oh, I'm on my way to you now. Let's ride, come the ride, come the ride. All I want is just a body. Let's ride, come the ride, come the ride. Let's ride, come the ride.
Hear her ad-libs in the back. That sounded good. I have a thing for ad-libs because they can feel so out of place, but when they're done right, they add so much to
Yeah.
the vocals of a song.
Let's ride, yeah, come the ride, come the ride.
Is this an original or was it a cover? I don't know. Okay, this is Adjourn and Harvey. They both do hip hop
Yeah.
in this. I think this is a cipher, or they sample the beats and then rap or freestyle over it or something. I think, or maybe this is like
We
a version.
apologize again for this video. We're just enjoying the music.
Yeah,
That's all the whole experience is about. Is enjoying the music.
yeah. I mean, this video is going to be an hour and a half long, but that's okay. I'll just put in like the title, unedited, raw.
Right.
But here you get to hear some of their rap.
I know this music.
Yeah, I think it's a site like they sample the beats and then they'll do their own like version of the lyrics over it.
J-U-R-I-N looks deceiving. What I am, make him babble, swab and babble. Apex of the hard ice skin, slam bars, hit a lit, killer slick, pirate on the beat, bars got flame. Cyberpunk, neon lights in your mind. When I rhyme, make your eyes dilate. Flop for a purpose, mom's gotta eat and a girl gotta live. E. Ride for the tribe, I'ma die for the tribe, cause the girl gotta leave. E. Cry about a man, please. Married to the plan, get it. Tunnel vision through the neon glow. Bust a flow, what you see and fall.
The different like the flow is pretty cool. How she like slowed way down, got choppy there.
Yeah.
Sounded sick.
So go get it down, it's a freestyle. Running shades, mabushi, now I'm in the mic.
Now this other one, Harvey, she has a very, very unique voice. A lot of people will tell you that. Her voice is very unique.
Yeah. この先なら limitless. Negativity は全て eliminate. 気がついたら達してた異次元。これなら easy game. Nobody can imitate, no. Cheer me up, cheer me up. まだ足りない、まだ足りない。さざ波から big crave バトルも肉とすら感じる瞬きが Don't wanna miss it, no. Don't wanna miss it, no. 出て毎回全てがハイライト、wow. 突き抜けた先ある世界確かめたいな。I'ma show you around with the land, no Ellis. Push down, make it feel flat, no malice. But then when your ass got clean, it's a habit. Stone cold when the flip, boys gotta have it. Young bottom balls with it. Amy got a flow, send a penny for your thoughts. Your gimmicks flow with my chit chats closed like a big cat. Punchlines make you run it back, no tenant. Throw that gas and I throw right past my waist on screen. Straight forget your broke ass when my lights turn CeeLo green. That race funny when I'm mugging the cheese. Ass 2020 cause I get it from my G's. This life tastes got too, yeah, pay the fees. I'ma get it how I live, yeah, I be doing me.
I can listen to that group. Those two.
Yeah, they're this group is just so talented.
And the fact that they mixed them, like, blend together.
Video test. Sure.
I like the beat.
Shooting at the five flame flavor. When the spice kicks, you taste the game changer. Big words coming out of little no brainer, but it just can't cut it. We're taking the time, break the zone, no. Don't be better, keep better, keep that in me. I'ma go get him, yeah, the clock keeps ticking. What the clock's ticking, and I'm sicker than a pepper spitting in a pound. I'm a light boo. And the beats, then the queen beats, think a woo. Lip spit is even that I mean it. Never miss a beat, freaking misdemeanor. My girls run me out of leading, I get lit with it. Too blood to be modest. 今までのすべてまるで振りだね。溢れるノイズかき分ける手話数。
Japanese.
Punch on a rap goddess.
And I think before it was Korean. Right there, right there, the first she had a first part that was in Korean, and then that part was in Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
Toxic and bullshit. Michelin star, don't do shuriken, so shit. Ooh, when they see you, they go Johto. When they see me, they go Moto. Ay, When they see you, they go Johto. When they see me, they go.
That's that trilingual stuff, you know? It's insane. Oh, this. At the end there, we'd go nuts.
Holly, best believe that ain't no joke. on me. Now I don't
Little
pick and choose,
flexing
just
here.
show and proof. Maintain the same and not there. More what got the unit, no matter what kind of the X was in the night. Suji got the eyes of white team, now they use balance get mochi. Yeah, gotta keep winning, that's a Elon Musk. Gotta deep light up Beyonce knows. Genius game, Genji go, he got it, kagaya 24K go. Tag the oil like an kabuji, ooh. Guess
The switching of the language is crazy.
I'm winning, the news over you.
I know it's like nothing like innovative or new, but just to hear it, you know how fast and flawless they do it. It's cool.
And especially with the language change.
Yeah. Nice.
Down bad.
Maya. The bucket hat. See what I tell you.
また進める story next page 誰もたどり着いてない stage
See, I think I think they're all sampling beats from like songs and then doing their own like lyrics over it.
Whether you ready or not, it's now or never. We gon' do this, yo, tiptoeing all around the globe, leaving tracks to the Tokyo. Only spit facts while they kept finesse, kept acting to Pinocchio. Never lacking, never slacking, lights, camera, action, we gon' smash it. I open it at like the grand finale, me going dramatic, and you can imagine it might be on the come up. I'll be going down bad. 너네들 열심히 해보는 많아요. 어차피 또 한숨만에. Yeah, my got bars that psycho drip down to the last drop on the mic on my head. 나고 약 뻗어가 너네 왕왕 싹 있고 and no typo. On the back, pre-G-O-D. Mission training is a V.I.B. Elevate on a daily basis, no cloud chasing, cliche, clickbait. I am not like you, know what I try to. 내가 있던 vision, 지가 웃사이즈, fame with a fortune, spinning. got it, the mother says, 미르기 깎고, we on the come up. While they going down bad. Ayy, 너네는 꿈을, 우린 아직 창창해. Ayy, we on the come up. While they going down bad. Ayy, 너네는 꿈을.
I feel like there's references in there we're missing.
Hey.
See, they're just insane. Kokona. This is the one I was telling about, the hip hop vocal. Yeah. I guess she's just like a little prodigy. Just her cadence and the way she raps and stuff, I guess, is insane.
C to the O-C-O and A be popping on the made-aways. Move with a download, then we'll turn up on it like a fadeaway. He for the don't get lazy flow. When I'm away, no play, no games. Hold up, let me just clear my throat, okay. Live it now, but it never went out. The motor in that she would cheat, I'ma take it the wrong. But that goes on the house, not like this. Cold, the beat, the new genesis. Stage got get a flicking the wrist. Competition, we go put on to rest. Taking no L's and giving no F's. 잘 보니 달러 두 번에 원하는 respect money power 랩할 때 금손한 cosplay 어리버리 다 위도진 않아 바르트 닙인 나 rotten tomato 나 파랗게 verify 눈에 깨주는 바람직한 건 어잼이라 surrounded by sound made it C to the O-C-O and they be popping on the made aways with it that
808s being the bass
like a fadeaway he for the don't get lazy flow when I'm away no play no games hold up let me just clear my throat okay
Yeah, and she's like 15 here.
Right.
Oh, this is the actual cipher of what we just watched, I think.
Well, they'll blend together now.
Yeah, I think this is like the actual music video where that was like the live vocal
practice. Yeah.
I think this is the clip that went viral. This is what Kokona blew up because of this right here. This is the TikTok sensation right here.
Oh.
When people seen this, it went nuts.
C to the O-C-O and A be popping on the made-aways. Who would have download then we'll turn up on it like a fadeaway. He for the don't get lazy flow. When I'm away, no play, no games.
She just looks cool.
Okay. Live it now, body did never win that. The motori na shiguchi I'm take it the one, but that na has not like
the switching from the Korean, Japanese, and English is insane.
Competition we go put on to rest. Taking no L's and giving no F's.
차원이 달라 The one we're hunting with fat money power 랩할 때 겸손한 cosplay 어리버리 따위도 지나나 내 팔에서 눕힌 나 rotten tomato 내 파랗게 대파 눈에 붓게 주는 바람
All the contacts are cool.
made it C to the OCO and AB popping on the middle ways Who would've thought we'll turn it on it like a fadeaway Here for the don't get lazy flow When the more ain't no play no games Hold up, let me just clean my throat real quick Okay
It's like a Victoria era setting.
Like I'm taking my throne. Yeah.
So yeah, it is showcasing the actual MV that. And we probably could have just hopped to this, but I didn't know.
made a story next page. 다른 못하더리 튀던 night stage. Whether you're ready or not, it's now or never. We gon' do this, yo, yo. Tiptoeing all around the globe, leaving tracks to the Tokyo. Only spit facts while this capping ass cap is acting to Pinocchio. Never lacking, never slacking. Like it's camera action, we gon' smash it. I open it at like the grand finale. Me going dramatic, can you even imagine it might be on the come up while they going down, down, down bad. 너네도 열심히 해본 난 많아. 어차피 또 한숨만 해. Yeah, my got bars that psycho drip down to the last drop on the mic. Go my name, 나고 얕보다가 너네 왕관 숨싹
breathe, lady.
On the dock, pre-G-O-D. This ain't trending, it's a VIP. Elevating on a daily basis, no cloud chasing, cliche, clickbait. I am not like you, know what I try to. 애가 있다 vision, 지가 웃사이즈, fame of the fortune. 수단이 가릴 때만 맞아 스스로 매력이 갖고 we on the come up.
Listen to, does she even breathe in that part?
Last drop on the mic, go my name, 나고 얕보다가 너네 왕관 숨싹 내꺼 no typo. On the dock, pre-G-O-D. This ain't trending, it's a VIP. Elevating on a daily basis, no cloud chasing, cliche, clickbait. I am not like you, know what I try to. 애가 있다 vision, 지가 웃사이즈, fame of the fortune. 수단이 가릴 때만 맞아 스스로 매력이 갖고 we on the come up.
There's like 12 seconds of like no breathing there.
너네는 꿈을, 우린 아직 창창해. Ay, we on the come up, while they going down, down bad. Ay, 너네는 꿈을, 우린 아직 창창해.
12 seconds or even 9 seconds, you know, might not sound like a lot, but when you're already going, and then you have to, you know, make that, and not have it come over the mic or sound out of place, or, yeah, you know, it's just, there's a lot to that.
Really
a lot more than people think.
Right. I like the beat.
Yeah, all these are really cool. I wish I knew more about it.
Right. I just want the music. I with myself in my car.
Metal sticking up, ain't no one and die. My mama proud, but it's not enough.
See, when you see her like that, I do get like Camila Cabello almost.
Yeah.
She definitely has her own distinct look, but it gives that little. Like they could be family or something. It's not a bad thing, but it just, I can see where people kind of draw that little conclusion. I actually think she looks better. She's got a very unique voice, though.
But we catching up on him close. Ain't no pause button on me. Ain't no problems stressing on me. Now I don't pick and choose, just to improve. Maintain the same energy. More like cut the only Gina. My canal X was the night. Suji, got to eyes white team. Naga use, but I see more team. Yeah, gotta keep winning, that's a Elamas. Gotta deflate like Beyonce knows. Chiniasuge, you can't go. Hikari kagaya 24K go. 자꾸 올라가는 값어치 우. 계속 들어오린 새로기 우. 누가 막아 우리 감히 누구. I'm winning, 난 누가 봐요.
Oh yeah.
People blocking images. Where the sun leads, there is shadow under this red rock. Judy got the fire flame flavor. When the spice kicks, you taste the game changer. Big words coming out of them.
I don't know. I actually think I like this beat the most.
Don't be bitter, be better. Keep better, keep that in me. I'ma go get him. Yeah, the plot keeps ticking. And what the clock's ticking, then I'm sicker than a self spitting in a pandemic like boo.
It gives very. What's the word? ominous almost feel to it.
In the beast and the queen beast in the war. Looks be deceiving that I mean either. Never miss a beat, freaking misdemeanor. My girls with me out of lead and I get lit with it. Too blunt to be modest. 今までのすべてまるで振りだね。溢れるノイズかき分ける手話数。Mommy pick a punch on a rap goddess. Too hot to cool off, na na na. Too hot to cool off, na na na. Too hot to cool off, na na na. X marks the spot, but the girls gon' Judy ma. 최대한 바람의 눈치 내가 왜 굳이 따라야 해 너네 규칙 자꾸 입만 떨어져 내 toxic한 bullshit Michelin star 던져 shuriken so shit Ooh when they see you they go Johto when they see me they go Moto ay ay when they see you they go Johto when they see me they go.
She has a very distinct like cheek and jawline. It's very yeah, that bug is driving me. That little gnat just right in front.
Send it out. My videos will be gone.
What a boss. I can see why she gives leader vibes for sure. Oh yeah, okay, so these are new. These came out with like in a week. This is like a week old or something.
Okay.
This is very. So there's an actual song called 210s. I think they took the beat and remixed the song.
Oh, okay.
And this is oh shoot. This is Maya and Harvey.
Two twins and we both tens on the mic. Two little Asians, like what's all the hype? Fake the last tape, then no problems left tonight. Cause we got what it takes to rock the mic right. XG pushing XP, breaking boundaries. Hit different build.
So this is kind of like already getting like a flex vibe. Yeah. Like they're flexing a little bit.
Different new breed, the duo dynamic wreak havoc on the scene. Maya Habibi, getting busy like Bonnie Harmony. Top tier, that's a big drip.
Is that Bone and Heart? That's got to be a Bones and
Harmony. Like Bone and Harmony.
Yeah. Bone Thugs and Harmony reference there.
Top tier, that's a big drip, probably actually. So what we doing? Make a big man, but do it unbelievable. But honestly, there's no such thing as mediocre heat. The nerve on these girls trying to pop the
J. Cole.
beat.
So this must be like a J. Cole beat song.
I can do these so they no cap.
I wish I knew more about
the hip hop side.
The hip hop side of things.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully they take it easy on us and stuff. But it's not like I'm delved into that culture or anything. I do listen to it, but. I wish I knew more about it.
Stick with the shots like John Wick when I'm killing it.
John Wick?
Super Saiyan slaying it. My
Super Saiyan.
That whole
she says Super Saiyan. This is Dragon Ball Z. Dude, the next time I see anybody say the Dragon Ball Z is a cartoon, I'm gonna hit him because it's an anime.
Oh my god. Don't start an argument in my comment section, but that whole line, the John Wick reference, the Bone Thugs and Harmony, and the Dragon Ball Z and the J. Cole thing, tell me they're not...
They're flexing.
Well, no, not even that. Tell me they're not... Tell me they don't pay attention to old school.
Yeah.
You know? They do. How could anybody say that?
Beat, like you can tell from the beat, it's just slow and steady. It's not.
You wouldn't hear that now. You would hear that in the early 2000s or 90s. You know, which is cool. And I know they've got a lot of flack for rapping and looking like rappers.
What, like they said, you know, it's too Asian. What's the hype?
Yeah, it's like
oh,
you know, I've read some like, you know. Not to get political or racial or anything, but like they're black facing, you know, and stuff like that. And it's like, I don't, you know, they're appreciating that culture. Yeah. They love it. They're involved in it. They respect it. They obviously do their homework.
Yeah.
They
enjoy the music. Like
you know, I can't
genre, the beats and the rhythm of that.
I can't speak on any of that, but it feels like to me that they love that.
Mm-hmm.
And if they came out and loved something that I loved, I would be like sick. You know, they're showcasing, they're throwing it out there, they're giving it a light. You know, they're they're respecting it, you know, and they're not doing anything egregious.
Right. No.
You know, they're not hating
just,
on it.
No,
they're loving it and promoting it.
Right.
They're saying, hey, look at, you know, we know about this stuff. We love this stuff, and we're going to tell you that we love this stuff, and we're going to show you that we love this stuff.
Right.
What is wrong with that? It is so asinine to me that somebody would give these little Asians, tiny little Asians, so much flack for loving something and showing respect in cadence and visuals and looks and attitude for
you could
what they're passionate
in. You could definitely
in.
see the attitude and feel the attitude.
This whole showcase, I've just been like, they love what they're doing.
Yeah.
I can do these songs, ain't no cap till infinity. I
hope that doesn't cause too much animosity and anger and in my comments section, but you can see that they just love what they're doing, and that
they enjoy it.
That culture.
That's what every artist is about. Is they find something that, you know, their genre,
and they're good at.
Yeah, and if they enjoy singing in that genre, then let them enjoy singing in that genre.
Yeah, as long as they're not being egregious or attacking or name calling or making fun. What's the big deal?
I mean, that's pretty much what all it is, though. It's just like, well, I mean...
Oh, you're like talking about like
Eminem when it came to whatever his name was, where all of a sudden it was just like, well then Eminem...
You're talking about all like the rap beef and stuff like that, like...
But these guys are they're doing old school, like Bone Thugs and Harmony, where they didn't diss anybody. It was pretty much, you know, they just told you how it is.
Yeah, it's hard to speak on that, you know, because I'm obviously not in that culture and, you know, and stuff like that. But as an objective outside viewer, it appears and looks to me that they love everything about that. And they just want to...
Which makes me love this group even more.
Yeah, and it's coming from a good connotation.
She wants to listen me. Stick with the shots, stick down wig when I'm killing it. Stats checking immaculately, super sane, slaying it. 마타기로 level 쓰고 투기 나를 laying it. 폰대를 보여줘 practical We don't sleep on bars of wordplay. 마치곤 사기캐. Two twins and we both tens on the mic. 두 동양 꼬맹이들 뭐가 끓인
Sorry, Mike.
Feed the last tape, execute 또 못방함. Cause we got what it takes to rock the mic right. Two twins and we both tens on the mic. 우치라니 막가스리 난 너무 닮은 나이 다 bets 구수비 난 모노코사 나이 Cause we got what it takes to rock the mic right Look, two tens, tag team, double trouble Pre-GODs, that means we on the come up Still shooting stars, bang bang, keep shining on them That's my ride or die.
See, they're still referencing stuff. You wouldn't know this, but Shooting Stars is the name of their title track, one of their title tracks that went huge.
That's my ride or die, myself plus I got 5 on it. I said 2 tens, times that, we keep it 110 out of 10. We ain't doing nothing less than perfect. That's the purpose that my mother just...
What in the math equation?
It's the purpose that my mother just 좋아하지 맞다바까. Subliminal kids and trying to hurt, no finish to list the shoe fits. 2 tens are cool kids, they don't know.
Oh my god, did I just miss it? 10 out of 10, we ain't doing nothing less than perfect. I said 2 tens times that we keep... Okay. They're throwing some, like, we're going to get there with some math showing you that we're at 100 and you're not. Sorry, I wanted to break that down a little.
We keep it 110 out of 10. We ain't doing nothing less than
That's some really cool wordplay there, too.
Subliminal kids and trying to hurt, no finish to list the shoe fits. 2 tens are cool kids, they don't know.
Unless the shoe fits, they're calling them out, the haters. Like, hey, we're not saying anything against you, but if you take it that way, the shoe fits.
Right. I like how they brought out Roughnecks.
Yeah, there's a lot of
wreck the shop.
There's a lot of really cool references in here.
Roughnecks plus Rick Chef cause the rock gets rap suplex. I'm too blessed to the YouTube reactions. Who got the juice?
Did you see that?
Yeah. I'm too blessed to check the YouTube reactions.
So they're saying we praising them.
Yeah.
So go check the YouTube reactions. Clever.
2 twins and we both tens on the mic. 2 little A's.
See, it's like they know what they're doing. They know what they're talking about.
Right.
They're about it. They're saying, you know, no matter what you feel about it,
we're still gonna
do it. We're still gonna enjoy it. And if you're gonna get mad at it, the shoe fits.
All right.
It's like what's all the hype? We ate the last tape, and no crumbs left tonight. Cause we got what it takes to rock the mic.
Confidence. Nothing wrong with that. Harvey, just settle down. Why you gotta be dancing like that? I think it's like one of the older members and then one of the younger members. That's really cool. And then they came together and they're like, "What's up?"
Right.
So yeah, I think this sounds like it only came out like a week or two.
Oh, okay.
There's one more I think we're gonna get here. Yeah. So that was 3A, and then we're gonna get 3B. So we're gonna get Jiren, the leader, and then Kokona. I think she's one of the youngest ones. Maya and Kokona are the youngest, so she's one of the younger ones. I think they call them like Makines, is the name for the young members.
Oh.
And then I think they call their older members Unis, or something like that, if I remember right. I'm still getting used to that whole thing, but
we'll find out in the comment section when they watch this video and realize,
oh yeah, I'm sure we're gonna be.
They're gonna love us and hate us at the same time.
I'm sure I'll have some comments to deal with. Nothing. Oh, I think I know what song this is. See, and you notice how her lower voice, like when she did that cipher we watched, and stuff, she has that lower voice that almost matches that hip hop sound, or what am I trying to say? It sounds very hip. Her voice sounds very hip hop, anyways.
Right. Yeah.
When we rapping about it, we can back it up, but you don't want the rest of my girls to start acting.
And it's cool. They can, there's nothing wrong with changing the cadence and your vocal tone to match what's going on musically.
Right.
There's artists all over the world that do that.
Yeah.
So, I can see why that would be an issue for some. Like, hey, you're trying to change your voice up to appeal to like an audience or a style or something. But name one artist that didn't.
Right. I can't.
They all. It's about matching the music that you are sampling or making or listening to. Everybody does it, even in the shower. Tell me you have never been in the shower and tried to sing a Bone Thugs in Harmony or an Outkast song in their voices.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
All the time.
What you gonna do? What you trying to do?
See what you trying to do? No, that's a song. Nothing is a song. I don't know who it's by, but Nothing is definitely a song or a sample of another song or something. I've heard that before. I just can't put a name on it.
What you gonna do? What you trying to do?
Still young in the bars, nothing under 16. They said to float the bootleg and mixtapes.
Bootleg and mixtapes. That's a very. How many people didn't take a Walkman and hook it up to their stereo and then rip the song off on the tape and then play it, or like on a mini disc.
Yeah.
Even mini disc after tapes were mini discs, and then later it was the Walkman that you could rip songs right to the CD and stuff. But that was very big. Like there was a movie. It was a European movie that was the hip hop scene in Europe.
Oh,
where the guy, he was selling tapes out of the trunk of his car, and he made like a godly amount of money doing that, like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Selling mixtapes of hip hop. They would even take American hip hop and rip it and sell it because they didn't have access to that music in Europe.
Yeah.
So they would rip those tapes and then they'd sell them out of the trunks of their vehicles, and it'd be like one song tapes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool, like a little throwback to that, you know.
Pretty hot and tempting. My body ain't fit, but I got thick skin.
My body ain't thick because they're Asians.
Heavy rotation, go and check the album. Who'da thought that the kid would go viral? See to the OC on the shit problem. Wildin' out.
See, that's a reference to what I was telling you about Kokona going viral.
Yeah.
The oldest member giving the youngest member a shout out right here. That's pretty cool.
See to the OC on the shit problem. Wildin' out without carrying a cannon, but they got their hands high like a snake.
Wildin' out without carrying a cannon.
Yeah.
What is that?
God.
Nick Cannon? Wildin' Out?
Yeah.
That show? Is that what that's referencing?
Mm-hmm.
Wildin' Out, carrying
Nick,
that's a wordplay. That's
because Nick tried making a new song going after Eminem and it failed miserably.
Yeah. I think this is a reference to Wildin' Out, the show. Mm-hmm. And you could even take, like, you know, Nick Cannon. What's the singer he was married to? Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey. Yeah. You can kind of play a little wordplay on that, maybe. That's cool.
Without carrying a cannon, but they got their hands high like a snake, a fanatic. I'll make you look easy, kind of through the panic. Yeah, this sounds addicting. Try take a crack out of Lego. Make your chest move, step to the Neptunes. Killing with my people, stands they lean back.
Neptunes.
Not chilling with my
Pharrell.
Stance. Yeah.
True player for real.
Beat Boy, Lean Back.
Yeah.
That true player for real.
Who's Lean Back? Lean Back.
That's
Lean Back.
Oh God. I know it.
Fat Joe?
Yeah.
Biggie? Or is it?
It was Fat Joe.
Fat Joe?
Yeah.
Never miss, y'all already know. Still happy taking the L's. What you gonna do, homeboy? We came to party. God's favorite like an Nore. When we rap.
Nore?
Mm-hmm.
That's Nore. Is that this? I think Nore did this.
It might be. We're
gonna get ripped in the comment section if I'm wrong.
Right.
I'm pretty sure Nore. I want to look it up, but I don't want to cheat sheet. I'm pretty sure Nora.
Shh, what'd I do over here?
I'm pretty sure I'm right. This is bringing out my, because we grew up through the 90s. You know, being 80s kids. It's really testing my MTV, TLC, BET knowledge.
Yeah, right.
I wasn't very big into that music.
See, I was like Nelly's Dilemma. Like I was all about R&B.
You know who I loved back then?
Yeah.
Very underrated. Or I guess he wasn't underrated, but he was. LL Cool J. Mm-hmm. I loved LL Cool J.
My favorite artist, I still listen to him today. Craig David.
Craig David is huge.
Rendezvous. I don't care. I will sing Rendezvous and fill me in every time. I was singing it on the way here. I was just jamming out.
Did you know? The guy that did Ice Ice Baby.
Yeah.
Did a rock version of that song or a metal version? He did an actual rock version of that song himself.
Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, Vanilla Ice. He did a rock version of that song. I'm pretty sure. I haven't heard it yet.
Did you know Garth Brooks used to be he switched over to rock? He was a rocker, and then went back to country.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Interesting. A lot of them kind of do that, country western and then rock.
Well,
stuff.
now they're mixing them.
Yeah. This is really cool so far. I know we're pausing it a lot, but there's things that I.
Get up, but you don't want the rest of the girls to start acting up. What you gonna do? What you trying to do? What you gonna do? What you trying to do? I speak trilingual. That's a special delivery.
Trilingual.
Triple three, artillery. Internet trolls took a white egg kill me. Ain't nobody got time for that wet energy. Age with the attitude. Yo, we gon'
Internet trolls, whack trolls. We don't not have any time for that whack energy. Mm-hmm. Like, sorry, we're just over here vibing, doing our thing. We're gonna do it regardless.
You and me are not on par on any platform. Gorilla mode with the bait the name Camel. They don't know, but they old school smoke no
Joe Camel.
Alpha's on deck.
Alphas. That's the name of the fandom. They consider their fans alphas. Simon, they're I don't know exactly who he I watched the documentary, but I don't remember if he's like the CEO or their leader, you know, or I think he's the CEO of the because XG stands for like X Galaxy or X Galaxy X, or and then they went to X Gal X, and then now it's just XG. I think they've shortened it all the way down to that or something along those lines. But I think he's like,
you're gonna have to break this video down into like two parts.
I'm uploading it straight.
Straight. Oh, you're so
so
sorry. I love you.
Because sometimes what I hate about YouTube is that if I do a part 1 and a part 2, part 1 always does significantly more views
than the second
part.
Yeah, that's true. You guys are gonna have to start with us.
I think this is the last one anyway. Oh, what do they know about, what is that?
It's, God, I can't even think.
Harlem, the Harlem Shake. What do they know about the Harlem Shake?
It was either the Harlem Shake or it's the Truffle Shuffle.
What do they know about that? What do I know about that? But what do they know about that? Apparently they do, which is cool. I hope some people find that cool that they know about that and they're putting it out there.
The dances.
Yeah, I hope they don't get a lot of hate
the
for
lean
this
back
kind of stuff.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I can see where people would get mad, but it's not right because they're not disrespecting it in any way. Cool. Yep, that was it.
That was all?
I think so. Yeah, it goes back to move on. Oh, shoot.
Dang.
So what do you think of this group?
I'm gonna go find them and I'm gonna follow them right now. But I wish I drove my Subaru here because I have my subs in it.
Yeah, I like them a lot. I heard their 2 music videos. I know they got other ones, but I heard their 2 music videos, and then I've had like a lot of people dump info on me about them and stuff like that. And they really, really impressed me with like their R&B sound and their dance and their looks. And the more I learn about them, the more impressed I am. They're really, really dedicated, really talented bunch of girls that are really trying to showcase a different side that hasn't been relevant in a long time, I feel like.
I like how they're bringing back the old school beats.
You know, a lot of it's, kind of gone underground, and they're giving it that spotlight again, and a lot of people will hear these things and see these things, and they'll go look at the originals. Mm-hmm. They'll be like, what's that reference? Let me... what if somebody doesn't know about John Wick? What if somebody doesn't know about Keanu Reeves?
Right.
Now they're going to go watch the Keanu Reeves movies and make him more money.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Or, what if somebody was never a Dragon Ball Z fan and they're like, what is that reference?
How can you not be a Dragon Ball Z fan? That anime started all the anime.
It took me like 20 years to watch that.
Oh, I never wanted to hit somebody so bad in my life. Did you even watch the new one?
No.
Yes.
I just finally finished Attack on Titan.
Oh my god. That's okay.
I did. I've watched a lot of anime.
Right.
And stuff like that.
Demon Slayer. Have you watched that new one that they came out with? It was on Netflix.
Yes, I've seen all of them.
It's about the guy. He's a kid. It was just, God.
Oh, it's another anime.
It's another anime. The storyline is phenomenal. So it's about basically this kid. He's chunky, just gets bullied, and just doesn't want to live anymore. Well,
and then he comes back.
He wakes up and he's got a new body.
Somebody did. Yeah, I'm aware of it.
gotta watch that one. The storyline to it is phenomenal, because like all the good-looking people are straight up bullies, but he's like, oh hey, no, I'll be friends with them. And they're all like, why are you being friends with us? Where all the other guys are like, I know what you're doing. You're trying to bully these guys.
I just watched a really cool one, kind of older. I don't know if you've heard of it. Trigun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're bringing back. God, there's an anime they're bringing back too.
I just watched Reincarnation of a Slime. Season 1 and Season 2. That's so good.
I was about ready to start watching that one.
Oh, it's so good. You gotta watch it. It's the fact that he's a little slime ball and he's like the most powerful thing ever. Oh man, some of the parts just had me rolling.
The one I enjoyed was My Life of Immortal King.
Oh yeah, that was a good one too.
Have you seen the girlfriend one? It's on. I don't think it's on Netflix. I think it's on Crunchyroll. But it's basically he pays this chick to be his girlfriend, to show off, and all of a sudden he really falls for her and stuff. And they both lied to their grandparents because the grandmas are both like best friends. And so like the whole time they're like,
oh my gosh.
Well then the cop catch wind, so then they'll like it was just freaking hilarious.
The next one I'm starting is Chainsaw Man.
Oh okay, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. I heard it's really, really good. Anyways, we
apologize for the very long video. We enjoyed it.
I don't apologize at all. You're watching this 1 hour and 46-minute video, and I hope you're here to the end for me to say that.
Right.
Anyways, I wanted to really show him, XG. He wanted to show me,
the Rampage.
What are they called?
Rampage.
Yeah, but the main group.
Oh, the Exile tribe?
Yeah.
Exile tribe.
Whatever. He wanted to show me that, so go check out those videos as well. That'll probably come out before this, but if you haven't, go check out that video. I also showed him another video the other day with Card, Dreamcatcher, and Rolling Quartz. So if you want to go watch that, there's another one there. And then I have some earlier videos of introducing him to some J-rock and J-metal music. And I think there was even some like other metal in there, like Ginger and stuff like that. So if you guys aren't familiar with that, go check those out.
But yeah.
Anyways.
Thank you for having me on the show again. And for all you guys, hey, I read through some of the comments.
No, go ahead. Steal my outro.
No, I was just saying. No, it's fun. I watched some of the comments We're sorry. Got into the music. I was watching the stuff. I heard the lyrics, but I was just kind of.
Oh, you're talking about Card Icky. Yeah, not knowing what Card Icky was.
So again,
about.
I wasn't that I didn't pay attention to it. It was just I heard it, but I was like.
Now that I know what that song is about, and I went back and listened to it, I'm just like, oh, I feel so stupid.
That was me because I was like watching. I'm reading the comments. I'm like watching. I'm like.
It's funny.
I was totally correct.
I was so busy just worrying about what I was going to tell you and talk to you about and stuff like that that's the hardest part about doing co-reactions and stuff like that, and not knowing what the heck I'm looking at. I thought they were just like in some like crazy laboratory sewer thing, like, and they were doing some like Ninja Turtle stuff.
Right, with goop, green goop.
Yeah. Now I'm just like, oh no, it's all sexual references.
Sexual references. That's the goo you was talking about. If it's green, that's really not healthy.
Anyways, I hope you enjoy these videos. I'll catch you on the next one. Stay
positive.
K-pop, J-pop, global pop.